Hello friends, welcome to UGPG Mathematics. In this video, we are going to discuss some questions from 2018 BHU entrance. These are remaining questions from real analysis, then complex analysis and metric space. So we have discussed group theory, ring theory and number theory questions. So let us start with real analysis question. This is question number 31. We have given a sequence cos n pi by 4 plus sin n pi by 4 and we have asked the limit supremum and limit infimum of this sequence. So the options are, first option is root 2 minus root 2, that is limit supremum is root 2, limit infimum is minus root 2. Second option is root 2 comma minus 1. Third option is 1 comma minus root 2 and fourth option is 1 comma minus 1. So let us just look at this sequence, call it as say an, that means take, so let an be the sequence which is cos n pi by 4 plus sin n pi by 4. Now let us find out the values of this sequence, that is let us find out all the values, that is a1, a2, a3 and so on for this n. Now this n is a natural number, right? So we can just take n odd and n even and we will find out values of an. तो हम क्या करेंगे, n odd लेंगे, odd नंबर, नेचुरल नंबर, n even नंबर और an की वैल्यूज फाइंड आउट करेंगे. So first we will deal with n even. So take n even. So we can write this n as n is equal to 2m for some, so this is our case 1, for some m in n, set of all natural numbers, right? For example, now suppose you take 2 is a even number, right? You can write 2 as 2 into 1, where this 1 is a natural number, right? So we can write any even natural number is equal to 2 times some m, where m is some natural number. So firstly, just note that. Now just find out the value of an at this. So an will be what? An will be a 2m, right? Because we have taken n equal to 2m. So this is equal to cos, now replace this n by 2m. So it is 2m pi by 4 plus sin 2m pi by 4, right? Now just look at this. We can cancel this 2 with this. So this is 2. So this is just equal to cos m pi by 2 plus sin m pi by 2, right? Now we know that now this m is some natural number and look at the graph of cos. So cos is just like this. So cos 0 is 1, then it is like this. So at, suppose we are pi by 2, then 2 pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2 and so on. Whenever this m takes, so let me write here, if m is even, then this becomes cos even times pi by 2 plus sin even times pi by 2. Now we can again write this even number as I have used this notation m here. So I can write this even number as say cos 2k pi by 2 plus sin 2k pi by 2, right? So that means I have taken m is equal to 2k for some natural number k. So this is just equal to cos, 2 will get cancelled with this, so k pi plus sin k pi. Okay. Now we know that whenever this k is a natural number, so this is for all k belongs to n. Now cos of k pi is equal to, now cos pi is minus 1, 2 pi is 1, 3 pi is again minus 1, and so on. So cos k pi is always plus 1 or minus 1. So cos k pi just belongs to this set for any k. Similarly, look at sine of k pi. It means you take all the multiples of this pi and take the value of sine at these points. So sine will be just what? Sine of say 1 into pi is pi, so sine pi is 0, sine 2 pi is 0, sine 3 pi is 0, and so on. So this sine k pi is 0 for all k, right? So whenever this m is even, so m even, then cos m pi by 2 plus sine m pi by 2, यहाँ पे हमारी क्या वैल्यूज आ रहे हैं? एक तो प्लस 1 है, माइनस 1 है, या फिर इट इज़ 0, साइन के पाई 0, राइट. तो अगर हम ये ऐड करेंगे ऑल द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ दिस, देन इट इज़ प्लस 1 प्लस 0, इट इज़ 1, देन माइनस 1 प्लस 0 इज माइनस 1. सो दिस बिलोंग्स टू जस्ट 1 और माइनस 1. ठीक है. सो whenever this m is even, we get all these values of an are in just this set 1 comma minus 1. So n even with this m even is done. Now you take m odd. So we can write this m as 2k plus 1. ठीक है. Odd number can be written as 2k plus 1, where this k is a natural number. So just replace this m by 2k plus 1 in the sequence. So this is an is equal to a 2 times 2k plus 1, which is equal to cos 2k plus 1 times pi by 2 plus sin 2k plus 1 times pi by 2. ठीक है. Now let us just look at this. We know that this is odd number and cos of odd multiple of pi by 2 is always 0. So cos 2k plus 1 times pi by 2 is always 0 for all k, all natural numbers k. And just look at this sign, 2k plus 1 times pi by 2. So this means when you put k is equal to 1 or k equal to 0, if you start from k equal to 0, then it is pi by 2, then 3 pi by 2, then 5 pi by 2, and so on. And at these values, this is just plus or minus 1. So this belongs to plus 1 or minus 1. So all these values are just plus or minus 1. Now this sequence is just take all the possible additions of these two numbers, right? So 0 plus 1 is 1, then 0 plus of minus 1 is minus 1. So these values are in just this set 1 comma minus 1, right? So we are done with this n is even number, because we have written this m is equal to 2m, and for m equal to even and m equal to odd, we have just these two choices. Now let us look at when this n is odd. So case 2, n is odd. So n odd means n is equal to 2m plus 1, where this m is natural number, right? Any odd number we can write this as 2m plus 1. Now let us write an. So an is equal to a 2m plus 1, which is equal to cos 2m plus 1 times pi by 2 plus sine, sorry, this is pi by 4, then sine 2m plus 1 times pi by 4. Now let us just look at this cos 2m plus 1 times pi by 4 is just in the set. Now we must add here 0 also for odd numbers, because when you put n equal to 0 it is 1, and if you start from 1 then it start from 3. So when you put 0 it is 1 times pi by 4. So cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Then 3 pi by 4 is then minus 1 by root 2. Then again 5 pi by 4 1 by root 2, and so on. So for all these odd multiples of pi by 4 it is just 1 by root 2 comma minus 1 by root 2. And similarly when you take sign of odd multiple of pi by 4, this is just in the set 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 2. So whenever when we take the sum of all these possible numbers, then this is just, so this an is equal to, let me write here, so this sum is just 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, so it is 2 by root 2, and so it is just root 2. When you add these two number it is 0, add these two number it is 0, and lastly add these two numbers, so it is minus 2 times minus 2 divided by root 2, so it is minus root 2. So these all numbers are in just this set root 2 comma minus root 2. So here an will take values, so an belongs to just, now take all the values from n even. So whenever n is even, so we have for m even we have this is plus or minus 1. Then similarly when n was odd the values are plus or minus 1. So we are writing this in set, so we will not repeat this. Now then next is when n is odd and also there is a value 0, sorry this must be 0 also, because when we add these two elements then the addition is 0. Similarly add these two elements, the addition is 0. Then root 2 and minus root 2, right? So an will take these values only for any value of n, because n can be either even or odd. n even हो सकता है या फिर odd हो सकता है for any natural number. तो whenever n is even we have the values 1 minus 1, and whenever this n is odd we have 0 root 2 और minus root 2. तो बस यही values हो सकते हैं an के, ठीक है. तो अब क्या करना है हमें, लिमिट सुप्रीमम लिमिट इन्फीमम, तो बस इस सेट का सुप्रीमम और इन्फीमम निकालो. और दिस इज फाइनाइट सेट, तो मैक्सिमम लिया तो भी इट विल बी सुप्रीमम एंड मिनिमम लिया तो वो इन्फीमम हो जाएगा. सो लिमिट सुप्रीमम विल बी take the maximum of this set, so it is root 2, and limit infimum will be just take the minimum of this set which is minus root 2. So the correct option is the first option which is root 2. यहाँ पे क्या है, सुप्रीमम पहले पूछा है और बाद में इन्फीमम है, तो root 2 minus root 2. So this is the correct option. This is question number 32. If a sequence an where n runs from 1 to infinity of elements in the interval minus 1 to 1, then which one of the following is true for this sequence? So let us take an is a sequence which takes the values, so that means an belongs to this set minus 1 comma 1. So an takes all the values for any natural number n, it is just in the set open minus 1 comma 1. Now I will call this set as say A and just recall a result. So whenever we have a sequence xn in x, xn is a sequence in x, then the set of all limit points of the sequence xn are in X closure. X closure is the closure of the set X. So from this result, now we have given this set minus open minus 1 comma 1. So what is the closure of this set? तो इसका क्लोजर क्या है? माइनस 1 कॉमा 1 का ओपन सेट का क्लोजर क्या होता है? ये क्लोज्ड माइनस 1 कॉमा 1. ठीक है, दिस इज द क्लोजर ऑफ दिस सेट. सो here it was A closure, so this is our A closure. And now the AN is a sequence in this set minus 1 comma 1. so इसके limit points कहाँ पर होंगे? by this result they are in A closure. ठीक है, so therefore limit points, that is every limit point or limit point. So every limit point of this sequence AN are in A closure, that is minus 1 comma 1. So let us look at the options. The first option is every limit point of AN is in open minus 1 comma 1, which is not true because we have the set closed minus 1 comma 1. So the second option says that every limit point of AN is in closed minus 1 comma 1. So this is the correct option. But you can do it like giving counter example for all the remaining options. तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? अगर आपको ये रिजल्ट पता भी नहीं है तो भी आप काउंटर एग्जाम्पल लेके बाकी के ऑप्शंस रॉन्ग है और ये बस बाकी है तो ये सही है, ऐसा बोल सकते हैं. तो काउंटर एग्जाम्पल क्या है फर्स्ट के लिए कि अगर आपने सीक्वेंस सो टेक AN, ऐसी सीक्वेंस लो कि 1 माइनस 1 बाई n. ठीक है, तो ये सीक्वेंस कहाँ पर है? इन द सेट ओपन माइनस 1 कॉमा 1. ठीक है, तो दिस सो व्हाट इज लिमिट of AN as n tends to infinity? This is limit of this sequence, so it is 1 minus 0, so it is 1. And clearly this limit point of this sequence is not in this set. ठीक है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे माइनस 1 नहीं है बट लिमिट पॉइंट इज़ 1. तो लिमिट पॉइंट इस सेट में नहीं है माइनस 1 to 1 में. सो बट दिस ऑप्शन सेज दैट every limit point is in this set, so this is not true. Now let us take counter example for third. The third option says that limit points of AN can only be in this set minus 1 0 1. So for that you take, so for third option if we take the sequence AN is equal to say 1 by 2 minus 1 by n. ठीक है, then again this sequence is in this set is in open minus 1 comma 1 and take the limit. So limit n tends to infinity of AN is equal to 1 by 2. ठीक है, so 1 by 2 इसका लिमिट पॉइंट है ये इस सीक्वेंस का, बट दिस 1 by 2 इज़ नॉट इन दिस सेट माइनस 1 कॉमा 0 कॉमा 1. ठीक है, बट वो लिमिट पॉइंट है. ठीक है, तो ये भी रॉन्ग है. नाउ दिस ऑप्शन लास्ट ऑप्शन इज द लिमिट पॉइंट ऑफ AN कैन नॉट बी इन दिस सेट. ठीक है, तो आप क्या करो, बस फोर्थ ऑप्शन के लिए AN इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई लो एंड दैट 1 अपॉन n इज अ सीक्वेंस इन open minus 1 comma 1 in this open interval and the limit of AN is clearly 0 and this 0 belongs to the set minus 1 0 1 minus 1 comma 0 comma 1, right. तो लिमिट पॉइंट कहाँ पर है? इस सेट में, बट दिस ऑप्शन सेज दैट वो लिमिट पॉइंट इसमें नहीं हो सकता. बट यहाँ पे हमने सीक्वेंस ऐसे कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है कि वो उसका लिमिट पॉइंट इस सेट में है, तो ये ऑप्शन भी इस सीक्वेंस के लिए रॉन्ग हो गए. तो ये सारे हमने क्या काउंटर एग्जांपल दिए कि एक स्पेसिफिक एग्जांपल के लिए ये फर्स्ट ऑप्शन ट्रू नहीं है, फिर थर्ड के लिए अगेन एक सीक्वेंस कंस्ट्रक्ट की, उसके लिए वो ट्रू नहीं हो रहा है, इसके लिए भी एक अगेन सीक्वेंस ली, वो भी ट्रू नहीं हो रहा है. तो ये 3 ऑप्शन रॉन्ग है, इसलिए सेकेंड ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. ऐसा भी आप बोल सकते हो अगर आपको ये रिजल्ट याद नहीं है तो. ठीक है.